Hey, what's up guys? Elias is here and another follow-up of our low-risk, long-term portfolio. Today, it has been 5 months since this portfolio has been created. If you have been following the channel, you'll know that we started off at $600. 5 months later, we are $26,000. So, as always, let's start by checking out the charts. So, 31,000% growth in the past 5 months, which is equivalent to $25,000. In the past 3 months, we gained $20,000. In the past month, this portfolio gained $16,500. In the past week alone, we had $10,000, which is amazing. That's 54% growth. And in the past 24 hours, it's 11% growth, which is equivalent to $2,500. So today I want to talk about two things. First thing is I've made the choice, which is I am selling my Bitcoin. Yes. So, why is an interesting question, but I will give you my reasons. Well, I don't own that much Bitcoin in this particular portfolio. But the first reason is that I see, like, there's macroeconomical reasons, micro reasons, and then there's personal reasons. So I see banks coming into the game. I see banks investing more and more in Bitcoin. I don't like that. Cryptocurrency for me is more about revolution. It's more about giving power to the people. It's more about, it's because we hated the way banks process our money. That's why we actually created Bitcoin. So now when I see banks come into the space, for me is like, okay, finally the banks have found it. They've been trying to do it for years now, but finally they have found a way to actually control it, to actually control the price, and that's what I don't like about it. Second thing is high transaction fees. If you guys read the white paper, Bitcoin's white paper, in the first freaking paragraph, it's mentioned that Bitcoin is a solution against high transaction fees. But now I went to Coinbase. It's been a while I haven't been there. I went to Coinbase, wanted to transfer Bitcoin, and it cost me $17 just to transfer a little bit amount of Bitcoin. $17. That's a whole week's wage for, like, in some poor countries. It's no longer the Bitcoin I signed for. It's no longer the ideas that I once loved and started to invest in. So Bitcoin for me it started a revolution. It is time to let other more brilliant ideas do the work or keep up the work. So I am selling my Bitcoin. I actually put a sell order at 14,400. So I will go ahead right now, like for everything, for all the amounts that I have right now here, for the $5,600 that I have, I will just go ahead live and delete it. Bye bye Bitcoin. Okay, that's cool. Now we will start over. We just sold Bitcoin. So the first reason, as I said, was the way Bitcoin is being treated by banks and financial institutions. The second is the high fees. And the third is basically that I wanted to take some profits out. So it's been 5 months that I am trading, that I am dollar cost averaging. I haven't sold to fiat. That's it. I haven't sold anything from this portfolio. And I think it's pretty interesting and it's pretty important to take some profits out from time to time. What if tomorrow doesn't come? What if I die tonight? What this money is worth to me. So this $6,000 that I just sold, it's gonna go directly to fiat. It's gonna be converted to Canadian dollar. I'm not buying anything else with it. Going to go to my ATM, going to get my money out, convert it to Canadian, and then I don't know, invest it somewhere else, put it in my saving accounts, do something else with it. But I guess it's really important, because the more money you make, the harder it becomes to take out profits. So this is an exercise I want to invite you actually to do. If like just go ahead and sell, I don't know, $50 worth of your portfolio, $60, $100, $20, doesn't matter. Just do the whole exercise of selling crypto to fiat and getting your dollars back. If you don't do it with smaller amounts, it's going to become hard and hard and hard to do it when you have thousands and thousands and dozens of thousands and hundreds of thousands and probably, why not, millions of thousands. Millions of thousands. No, it doesn't make sense. Let's just say millions or thousands of millions. So this actually was my third reason. As you have been also probably noticing, we are seeing a surge in Iota prices, both in Ethereum and in Bitcoin prices. That's something that was predictable. It's just common sense. I've been repeating in this channel, buy Iota since it was 30 cents. And I said, as I said, in multiple occasions, I'm gonna keep buying Iota until it reaches $2. I'm just gonna keep buying it as crazy. The technology is there, the team is doing a great job, and people ask me how high can the price go for Iota, and my answer is always, well, how bigger the IoT market will be, do you think? And 3, 4, 5 years maybe, IoT market is gonna be crazy. Let's just put it that way. So yes, let's go through what I did in the past 2 weeks. So first thing is, I was getting rid of my Rise. Did I actually? No, it's still here. So I didn't have that many Rise left in this portfolio. Last thing I did was yesterday, I sold 400 Rise here. And then I guess I converted it to Iota. And then I kept only 50 coin. I don't know, I'm just gonna forget about them completely. I think I'm gonna remove them even from this portfolio, so I wouldn't have to look at them every day. Just gonna keep it in case. I mean, now it's worth $30, so it's not gonna make a big change, but just in case Rise in 2 or 3 years becomes the Ethereum of today, it would be nice. So that's one thing that I did. Second thing that I did is that I put a little bit more money into Stellar Lumens. That was 5-6 days ago, and then before, like 10 days ago. So I bought 500, then bought 285. It's already up 86%. I'm happy. It didn't cost me much. It's just $50. But this is, as we say, long-term, low risk. So I'll see how this goes. What did I do more? So here's the decision that I'm struggling with lately. Do I buy more Bitcoin Cash or not? So if you've been in the space in the past 3 months, since August, since the fork, you know the arguments of Bitcoin Cash. And I came to believe that Bitcoin Cash is going to, I have reasons to believe that it's going to replace Bitcoin in the next year. Bitcoin is losing a lot of its position. So first of all, as we said, high fees and like banks and everything. But then you will start to see exchanges add in direct conversion from fiat to altcoins. Right now, you have to buy Bitcoin if you want to buy, Iota, BAT, Civic, or anything else. You have to. But if you go to Bittrex right now, there's a big list of altcoins you can buy directly with fiat, and I think exchanges are going to do that over the next months. So 2018, I see Bitcoin losing a lot of his weight, a lot of his big position, just because people will be able to buy altcoins directly without going to it. So we can actually add also this this as a fourth reason why Bitcoin, like why I'm a bit pessimistic about the future of Bitcoin. And when you compare the transactions fees, Bitcoin Cash costs a fraction of what Bitcoin cost. Bitcoin is $17. Bitcoin Cash would be like 20 cents, 15 cents to send huge amounts of coins, of Bitcoin Cashes. It's quicker, it's faster, and I think I came to believe that, like the way I'm looking at it, call it conspiracy theory if you want, but technical analysis is not my thing. My thing is reading the news, doing research, and trying to come up with my own conclusions. And my conclusion and my theory right now, as crazy as it might seem, is that the banks have been trying to take over Bitcoin for a while, for years now. We know that they've been trying to do a lot of stuff. They finally got it. The banks got hold of Bitcoin. They can control it. Otherwise, they wouldn't be investing in it. So Bitcoin Cash is actually our way to keep Bitcoin legacy. So Bitcoin Cash is actually the new Bitcoin. That's how we're gonna fight the system. That's how we are going to fight the get to this freedom that we want to get, that we started when Satoshi Nakamoto started Bitcoin. So what did I do? Let me remember. I think I got a little bit more Aeon. Yes, November 26th. Not a lot. I bought it at $4. It's already up 18%. My Aeon actually looks pretty good. It's up 100%. SNT looks superb. I was 2 seconds away from selling my SNT yesterday, but then I said, you know what? That's something you're gonna hold for at least 6 more months. So I'm not gonna touch it. It's pretty good. It's 180%, 140%, 150%. So it's doing its thing. Yes. So here's one thing that I would like actually to have your opinion on, guys. On Monero. I don't own that many Monero in this portfolio or any other one. I don't like. I only have 2 Monero right now. I've been trying to get to mine Aeon and buy Aeon more than Monero. So I'm thinking of actually selling my Monero and putting it either in ARK or in Lumen. So let's see where ARK is right now. ARK is having a pretty shitty month, which means that it's amazing to buy. Binance, let's go to Bittrex. Okay, it's gonna starting to go up, but like if you look at the bigger scheme of things, it's really having a shitty 3 months. So I think I'm gonna put a little bit more of I convert my Monero into ARK. Why would I do this? I don't believe in Monero, of course I do. I don't believe in privacy coins, of course I do. I wouldn't be investing in Aeon if I didn't. The thing is, I want to consolidate more. I don't want to spread myself thin anymore. I already got rid of, you guys remember from the first videos, 3, 4, 5 months ago, I had about 21 coins. And then I started to get rid of a lot of them, and then I was able to get to 15 coins, then I was able to get to 12 coins, and then to 10 coins. And now I want to go a little bit down and get to only 8 coins. I don't want to own more than 8 coins. Here you see duplicates because I bought like BATs with Ethereum, and then I bought it with Bitcoin. I mean, first with Bitcoin, and now I bought it with Ethereum because now I try to buy everything with Ethereum for the transaction fees and to avoid the high transaction fees and everything. But I don't see, like, Monero, even if Monero goes to $2,000, I'm gonna have like $4,000. But if I get this, where's Monero? If I get this 500 worth, $535 worth of Monero and put it in something that's still low cap, like BAT and Civic, and if these things could go like times 3, times 4, I would make a lot more money than if just wait on Monero and like for 2 coins and to make $2,000 each. And I don't think it's gonna go to $2,000 each in the next year anyways. So that's the idea. That's why I am trying to get rid of my Monero and then put it more into NEM, Maybe OMG, I'm still waiting. OMG, actually, I could eat my words on it, but OMG, it's gonna go big 2018 because now it's only hype and promises and news and no blockchain, no wallet, no nothing. But once OMG gets a wallet, this thing is gonna be unstoppable. So I'm putting OMG and ARK in the same category. I'm gonna be playing both of them. Iota and Stellar Lumen in the same category. BAT and Civic in the same category. And Tronics, I don't even know why I added Tronics here. I just got an airdrop free, didn't cost me anything, so I just added it. So that's it for this video, guys. I'd like to get your comments about the move against Monero. And again, I believe in Monero. I believe that privacy coins is the next trend. Once people realize that actually blockchain is not public, is not private, and the government can see what you have, like everyone is gonna go to Monero and all those private coins. But it just, from investment point of view, I prefer to put my money into something that could go, that still has a lot of room to grow. That's it for today, guys. Peace out.